This artificial intelligence robot will be building my Madden team. Starting with our quarterback, who should we add as our quarterback? Let's see what this robot gives us. Some of the top quarterbacks in Madden 21 include Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, and Tom Brady. However, there are many other talented quarterbacks to choose from, so it's important to consider your team's offensive scheme and your own play style when selecting a quarterback. We're going to go with Patrick Mahomes. And thankfully, we at least have a 90 overall Patrick Mahomes card to add to our team, and he's going to be our starting quarterback number 1. This AI is absolutely insane. Sure, you can ask it simple historical facts like which team won the first Super Bowl. The Green Bay Packers won the first Super Bowl, which was held on January 15th, 1967. But it gets much smarter than that. You can even have it write you an essay on who the best NFL team was of all time. And as you can see here, it formulates a thesis, gives examples, gives other options, and gives support for its actual argument. Really starting to wish I had this when I was in school. So knowing just how smart this AI robot is, I can't wait to see how dominant of a Madden team it builds us. So now let's try and have it give us a defensive position. Some of the top pass rushers in Madden 23 include Joey Bosa, Aaron Donald, and Myles Garrett. You know what? Since all 3 of these can play on the same defensive line, I say let's go ahead and add all 3 of them to our team. Looks like Joey Bosa has a very expensive 94 overall card that we're gonna add at over 300,000 coins. Aaron Donald, of course, has a 200,000 coin card that's a 93 overall. And Myles Garrett has a most feared card that's a 92 overall. But let's make things just a little more interesting. Since there's 22 total players on offense and defense and only 32 teams in the NFL, we aren't allowed to have any players from the same team. And if we do end up with any duplicates, I'm gonna have to buy an Aaron Rodgers jersey and wear it for one of my next videos. I'm a diehard Bears fan. I was raised by diehard Bears fans. I will never be able to live this down. So we've already crossed the Rams, the Chargers, the Browns, and the Chiefs off our list. So let's go back to offense and ask this robot, which I think we need a name for. We'll call him Tommy the Team Picker. That is so lame, but we're gonna have to go with it. What receivers should I add to my Madden 23 team? DeAndre Hopkins, Julio Jones, and Devontae Adams, which they have high overall ratings. Let's go. 3 receivers, 0 duplicates. I'm still saved from that Aaron Rodgers jersey. D-Hop only has an 89 overall for 45,000 coins, so we'll pick him up. And that's the Cardinals crossed off our list. I'm guessing Julio Jones doesn't have anything crazy. He really hasn't done much this year. Oh my gosh, he's got a 93 overall. Dude, what the heck? That's the Buccaneers crossed off our list. And of course, we have the former Packer, a 92 overall, Devontae Adams. So that's the Raiders crossed off our list. And just like that, we now have 3 amazing receivers for our team. And since we just did wide receivers, Tommy's got to tell us who's responsible for guarding those guys. Jalen Ramsey, Richard Sherman, and Stephon Gilmore. Those were 3 names, honestly, I was not expecting. So Stephon Gilmore's our first cornerback, a 92 overall for 150K. Richard Sherman's not even in this game, so Tommy the Team Picker kind of steered us wrong on this one. Let's find a Seahawks cornerback since he was part of the Legion of the Boom, and I think it would just make sense there. And of course, we haven't used the Seahawks yet, so I'm still skating free on that Aaron Rodgers jersey. I think it may be best just to kind of play it safe here. We're going to go with 87 overall, Sidney Jones, cornerback for the Seahawks. And I'm just now realizing that we already failed our challenge. We're so limited to what this thing gives us. Jalen Ramsey is a Ram. We already have Aaron Donald, so I'm going to have to pay up in our next video. I'm telling you guys, my family and friends will never let me live this one down. So our receivers turned out a little bit better than the cornerbacks, but our team is still looking super strong, which is honestly really important because I haven't quite mentioned yet, we're going to play a game with this team, and if I lose that game, I have to quick sell the most expensive player we bought for 250 coins, which at this point is like a 400,000 coin loss. Some of the top tight ends in Madden 23 include Travis Kelce, George Kittle, and Zach Ertz. That's an absolute wild card. I'm a George Kittle guy. I think the dude is hilarious. I think he's a yards after catch god, and so that's why we're going to be adding George Kittle to our team. Best defensive tackles in Madden 23. Aaron Donald, who we already have, Chris Jones, and DeForest Buckner. Chris Jones only has an 87 overall card. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's the case. But thankfully, here's DeForest Buckner to save the day for a whopping 449,000 coins. This is our new most expensive player that we're gonna have to discard if we don't win our game. But hey, now at least we've got one amazing defensive tackle on our team. Who is the best running back of all all time. Some of running backs who are considered among the greatest of all time include Jim Brown, Walter Payton, and Barry Sanders. You know we're going with sweetness. I've bought this card so many times in other videos, and I still haven't played with him. I'm really excited to see what he can do. Can you give me a free safety and a strong safety? For free safety, we've got Ed Reed or Earl Thomas, and for strong safety, we've got Brian Dawkins or Cam Chancellor. Respectfully, I've got to go with 92 overall Ed Reed for our free safety, and for strong safety, we got to go with Weapon X. Look at the card art for this thing. He's going to be our free safety, but we've still got an entire offensive line to fill, and in this game, that's actually a pretty big deal. For offensive tackles, we've got Tyron Smith and Joe Thomas. For offensive guards, we've got Zach Martin and Marshall Yanda, and for center, we get a choice between Alex Mack or Marquise Pouncey. Of course, Tyron Smith only has an 87 overall because he's been injured. Joe Thomas at least has a 92 overall for 134,000 coins. Whoa, Zach Martin is outrageously expensive. Okay, and Marshall Yanda doesn't have a card in Madden, so we're going to replace him with another Ravens right guard. The best one we have here is a 79 overall Kevin Zeitler. I think he has another card in the game, but it's only attainable by doing challenges, which unfortunately I didn't do. So I guess we're stuck with a 79 overall right guard. And we don't have Alex Mack or Marquise Pouncey in this game. Ooh, I feel like we really got steered wrong here by Tommy the Team Builder. We're going to have to go with a 78 overall Mason Cole. Who the heck even is this guy? But at least now we finally have our entire offensive line filled out. Okay, on defense, we just need 2 middle linebackers and a right outside linebacker. Tommy gave us Patrick Willis, Ray Lewis, Von Miller, and Khalil Mack. Wow, there are some good options in there. But unfortunately, Patrick Willis isn't in the game. So we're going to switch up to Ray Lewis, who has a 92 overall most feared. And instead of Patrick Willis, we'll go with another modern 49ers middle linebacker, Fred Warner. And we don't have any Broncos or Bills, so we're going to go with Von Miller since obviously he's played for both of them. And thankfully, he's got at least a 90 overall card at left outside linebacker. We're just going to put him on the right side. So for our 2 middle linebackers, we've got Ray Lewis and Fred Warner. And for our right outside linebacker, we've got Von Miller. But we still need a fullback, and I have absolutely no idea who Tommy's going to recommend. One more player, please, because we have manners here. Tommy gave us 2 great options. Kyle Juszczyk, who's a current player, and James Devlin, who's a retired player. I think we're going to go with Kyle Juszczyk because he's got the juice, bro. That was the last player we needed for our team. Now we just got to hope that we can hop into a game and win with this lineup. Otherwise, I'm going to miss out on about 400,000 coins. And we got off to a hot start. Oh, we've got him. We've got him. Julio Jones. Please don't get tackled. No, we were so close to a first play touchdown. That's literally how you want to start a game, though, baby. Same thing here. Just throw it to our running back. Sweetness. Stiff arm somebody. Let's go, baby. Please. Catch it. So close. 3rd and 10. We've had a great drive so far, but we've got to be able to bring it home. Let's see if we can. Come on, Julio. Do something crazy. Nah, I tried. 4th and 10. I'm just going to take my 3. We're trying to be smart and get some points here, and we're already struggling against this guy's defense. So we took an early 3 points and got ourselves a quick lead. And my opponent started off quite shaky. He throws it right to Ray Lewis, right over the middle. Let's freaking go, dude. No, and I gave it right back to him. We can't give up 6. We can't give up 6. No, please. Please don't give up 6. Boys, what are we doing? Please tell me that's a pick. Oh, come on, man. Jalen Ramsey's right there, dude. Well, we haven't really been hitting the short passes, so I'm just going to try and hit DeAndre Hopkins to the outside and get ourselves a good game. We had to take what his defense was giving us, dinking and dunking our way down the field until finally we link up with our tight end for a beautiful touchdown. Please, please. What a dot. Oh, my gosh. That was right on the money to George freaking Kittle, bro. Perfect touchdown on an absolute dime from Fatty Mahomes. Please, right in the middle. Okay, good hit from Ed Reed, but is that Aaron Donald back there? No way. Oh my gosh, we got Aaron Donald in at safety. This is not good. But we're coming up big. Khalil Mack, someone lay a hit, please. Come on, boys. That's a pick, right? That's a pick. Who is back there? Is that an offensive tackle? My team is all sorts of messed up. Big hit! Von Miller! 4th and 2! We forced a rage quit! That's what I'm talking about. I don't have to quick sell anybody. And if you like this video, you'll love a video where I let tiny football helmets build my team. Click up here. You don't want to miss it.